What's up? Yeah, I need a new ring light. My ring light keeps going out. I think it's a short in the wire. It keeps going out. It keeps off and on, off and on. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a minute. We are here for our tribe meeting, which means that we are a little informal. We're going to talk a little talk. We're going to move a little slow. We're going to talk about some things. We may go left, we may go right, but we're going to cover some stuff, okay? I have a long agenda, and I probably won't get through all of it because, listen, there was absolutely nothing going on. I leave for vacation, and everything happens, okay? So I have a bunch of stuff. I'm going to say hi to the people because y'all know that when we do our tribe meetings, I come through and I say hi to the people. Let me give you guys your instructions if you are new here. If you are new here, raise your hand and one of the ushers will help you out, okay? Come on down. We fill from the front to the back. I mean, if you want to sit in the back, that's fine. But, baby, all the fun stuff happens down front. If you are lit up in green, you are in the VIP section. So make sure you head on over. Your name is already on the list. You don't have to stop. You don't have to move. Just go on over there and hit the VIP. Now, when Tracy gets here, she will let you guys know what the drink special of the day is. She will let y'all know what the drink special of the day is. But, the bar don't open till we get to 100 people. There's 50 people in here now. Please hit that like button. Yana is here, so the upstairs is open. I repeat, Yana is here, so the upstairs is open. Y'all know what that means. If you want to go up there, if you need to partake in things that let off smoke, okay, y'all need to follow Yana on up the steps. Now, when we get to 200 people, they'll pull out the hookah. Okay, they will pull out the hookah. If we get to 300 people, y'all know that the kitchen open. Chef Don Don, if he come through, will let y'all know what the specials are. Okay, that's if you're new here. No, I got home yesterday, baby, and I was gonna go live yesterday, but baby, I was tired. Do you hear me? Because I had an early flight, so I had to be up and off the ship they started letting us get off the ship at 7:30, baby. I was one of the people. I was in that number. Okay. So I had to get up at 6:30. Mind you, I didn't go to bed till late. I probably didn't go to bed till after 1. Up at about 6:30 so I could take my shower and get, finish. I had packed everything except for what I needed, in the morning and be at the airport. And I ended up getting to the airport early, but I was so nervous because my flight was like at 11. But I ended up getting to the airport at 9:30. So I had a little bit more time. But listen, I'd rather be at the airport and on the other side of TSA than trying to figure it out and running around. So I did it. I was good. So, baby, by the time I got home, all I could do was take me to sleep. I was tired. I took me a nap and I didn't have the energy. So anyway, that's where I am now. So I do have a question to ask y'all first and foremost. And I'll let you know if I'm going to set this up. Is anybody interested? And I tried this a couple of years ago and it didn't really work out, but this is going to be different. Is anybody interested in joining a DraftKings league for the NFL? So here's how that works. I will set the league up. I will give y'all the information. You register. Hey, Lexi Boo. Oh, I didn't say hi to the people. Give me a second so I can say hi to the people. You will register, okay? And it is a weekly fee, but it's not, I don't touch no money. If you've done the DraftKings leagues before, y'all know what I'm talking about. I do them with my friends every year. Y'all know I love football. So it's almost like it's a weekly fantasy league. So, when you do a fantasy league, it's for the whole season. This is a week by week situation. The league that I'm in is $5 a week. And the payout is based on how many people are actually in the league. So if y'all are interested, I'll put a poll up, I guess. But if y'all are interested, let me know. And it sounds like something we can do. Cajun might, is that what Cajun job need to be? He need to be the bouncer. Is that what it is? Y'all saying that? Okay, so if that's something y'all are interested in, let me know. Thank you, Baby Boo Powder Shoes. This is going to be good about another 2 weeks. I'm going to keep this in for about another 2 weeks, hopefully. Hopefully you'll hold on. Oh, when I said I was I was taking a sleep. All right, let me say hi to the people. I normally speak to everybody. Let me say hi. Let me do my roll call. Tracy is in the house, so she will let you guys know what the drink specials are. We are almost at 100 people. Yana, Marilyn, Va. Let me know. Is it Va? Let me know if I'm saying it right. Quake, Lock Queen, Cajun, Des Hop, Katrina, Dre, Crazy Homebody Girl, Diva. Hey, boo. Hey, the real K Fit. What's up, my love? B-Lo, Diva Law. What's up, C Golden? Hey. Taurus. Hey, Star. Cross Country Cruiser. Hey, boo. Montrez. Hey. Yana. If I'm missing your name, charge it to my head, not my heart. Hey, Chuck. I'm just making sure I'm saying hi to the people. Hey, Baby Blue Prada Shoes, Joshua. Hey, Xavier, what's going on? Hey, Terica. Okay. If I didn't speak, charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay, so let me know if y'all are interested in doing it. It's going to be DraftKings. I'll set it up. I'll just send y'all, give y'all the links, and y'all register. And again, I'm not touching no money. Whatever. Hey, Auntie Didi, what's going on? Candy loves to talk TV. Yes, Candy. See, Golden, it's your 10-year anniversary. Got a lot planned. Or we just going to sleep. We old. Child, listen, it's your anniversary. You do it the way you want. Wish I could have one of those drink specials. Ain't none here in post-surgery rehab. No, you cannot have a drink special in post-surgery rehab now, Robin. But I'm glad that everything went well and you on the other side of that surgery and you just had to catch you a drink when you get out of the rehab. Trust me. Listen, when I was in the rehab, when I had my situation and I had to learn how to walk again, baby, my cousin bought me a pint of Jack Daniels to the rehab. And when I had to pack up to leave, baby, that daggone pint of Jack Daniels was in my stuff. My mama just looked at me and shook her head. She was like, "No damn sense." Ooh, and congratulations on 10 years. That is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, that is nothing to sneeze at. Child, yes, he did. He sure did. He bought me, I think, because I was there not over the holidays. I was there I came home 2 days before Christmas, but I was there for Thanksgiving. So my cousin, we had a shot on Thanksgiving because they felt bad that I had to spend Thanksgiving at the hospital. So my cousins came and ate. My mama made me a plate, and then because she was hosting Thanksgiving that year, she felt bad she couldn't come. So they bought me a plate, and my cousin bought me a pint. Anyway, moving right along. Let's get into this. I had a long list here. I may not get to everything, but y'all was acting a fool while I was gone. There's a lot of stuff going on. So let's start with where we're going to start first. I don't even know where to go. The debate. We will do a live stream watch party for the debates with El Teddy. I'll be streaming it on here. He'll be streaming it on his channel. The presidential debate is in September. I don't have a date in front of me. But the VP debate is October the 1st. That is actually the one. Me personally, that's the one I want to see. I want to see the vice presidential debate. But I talked to El Teddy. We will be doing that. We will be streaming that. So look forward to that. Y'all look forward to that. I guess I'll just jump in, honey. Tia Mowry, one of the twins, she has her own reality show coming down to the WeTV. I believe it starts next month. I don't know if I'm gonna review it, but I'll definitely watch it. I like Tia. I liked her show with her sisters. With her sister. I thought it was really cute. I liked it. So I like Tia. So I'm definitely gonna watch it. Okay. Don't know if I'm gonna review it. Y'all know how I do about that. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it. Usher said that if you can have them tickets, you're gonna have to hold on a little bit longer. He postponed his tour. He said he has a neck injury. He hurt himself in rehearsals. So for all of you people that have an Usher ticket, y'all need to go check with Ticketmaster or Live Nation or whoever you got your ticket through, the booster man down on the corner. You need to check the date and make sure everything is everything. So I hope he gets better soon. People was getting mad at him, talking about something. Why would he postpone? Why would he do this? Why would he do that? And then when he came out and said he had a neck injury, then all of a sudden everybody felt bad. Y'all gotta wait till y'all get the whole story before y'all be judging people. Okay? Y'all really gotta wait. The man postponed the tour. Somebody said he shouldn't have planned the tour so close to his Vegas residency. He should have took a break. I don't necessarily disagree, but y'all should have waited before y'all got mad. Y'all be getting mad and don't even be having the whole stories. The man hurt his neck, okay, but he gonna feel better. He's gonna feel better. Tina Knowles agreed to pay that man to leave her alone. See, Xavier, when you start throwing around old reads, Usher is not that old. See, Xavier, you're 20-year-old tell what I'm gonna tell you the same thing my uncle told me when I used to call him old. He said, you'll wish to be my age one day. And damn it if he wasn't right, because I think when I called him old, he might have been in his 40s. And baby, I just turned 50. You'll wish to be my age one day. Usher is not that old, Xavier. Now, calm down. Anyway, Tina Knowles' divorce is final. She paid, I think they said she had to pay $300,000 or something to get rid of that man. Listen, Beehive, don't yell at me for saying what I'm getting ready to say. Just don't, because I don't want to hear it. Who knew she was the breadwinner in that relationship? I mean, I know that she's had her businesses with Beyonce. I know that they did the House of Darion together and all of that. But honestly, I'm not even being funny with y'all. Outside of her allowance from Beyonce, I didn't know that Tina Knowles had, I just did not know. I mean, Richard Lawson has been a working actor for many years, but we all know that just because you're a working actor don't mean you're a millionaire. But who knew she was the breadwinner? Who knew? But I will say this. She said cut him the check. She said he is not too old to be none of that. Xavier, go sit down. Stop calling people old. He is not too old. Like I said, hey Jamar Boo. She works for Parkwood. Okay, well then that makes sense because she on the payroll. But I just honestly, y'all, I'm not even being funny. I did not know. Listen, I know Beyonce got her mama stuff. Listen, I know Tina Knowles lives good. Let's be clear. I know she does. But I don't know, y'all. But anyway, she had to pay to get rid of him. So there it is. Okay. Was that the reason why she didn't fix up her beach house? Because she had to pay him off? And didn't he steal her safe with her jewelry? See, that's how rumors get started. First of all, I don't even know what you're talking about with the beach house. That must be something I don't know nothing about. Their house was robbed. There was never any proof that he had anything to do with it. The house was robbed. Okay. Yeah, when they were on Black Love, it didn't look good. Because listen, a couple of couples on Black Love didn't look good. We saw Tia and her husband on Black Love when he told her to shut up, told her to let me talk. I said, them Black Love couples, they exposed a few people down to the Black Love. You know. Did you miss the Usher topic? All I said was that Usher had to delay his tour. That's all. It wasn't a lie. Let's see what else we have on this list. Okay. Some of these stories, child. Okay, Jordan Chiles. Okay, here's the exclamation point and the period. Everybody on Black Love did not get divorced, but there were a few. Here's the exclamation point and the period. Jordan Chiles will not have to return her bronze medal, which is what I said in the beginning. Remember when I was on that trip on my cruise, I said way back then, I said, why they don't just give that Romanian girl a damn bronze medal and keep it moving? I never understood this whole, she has to give it back because we made a mistake. Because first of all, we now know that there was no mistakes made, that the United States filed a lawful grievance or whatever. They did it within the time frame that they were supposed to do it in, and the judges at that moment did what they were supposed to do, and she rightfully earned that bronze medal. The Romanian team came back 5 days later and tried to say, oh, wait a minute, not that the score was wrong, but that the United States didn't file the appeal in enough time, which they did do, but that they did not file the appeal in the appropriate time. So that is the final word. The baby gets, I keep saying, she's not a baby, but you know what I'm saying. She used to keep her bronze medal. I hate the fact that there's even any asterisks or controversy surrounding that. But I want to say that I'm glad that it happened. But she's still not technically third place. If I was Jordan, I wouldn't want it back. She is third place. She's keeping her medal. They're basically saying that now they just, listen, let me tell you something. A win is a win. And she never sent it. She never gave the damn thing back. She still got it. She never give it back. She said she wasn't sending it back until they resolved it because she was getting ready to sue. If the Olympic Committee, she was getting ready to sue. And the United States Olympic Committee was 100% behind her because they had video proof that they followed the procedure. They had video proof. So yeah, Jordan did make. Well, I have her statement here. Y'all want me to read what she said? Hold on, I got the statement. I have her statement. Hold on, y'all. And she also said that she is going back to UCLA to finish up her last 2 years of eligibility. So she will be. So if y'all want to see Jordan Chiles, go to a UCLA meet or where UCLA is going to be performing, Jordan Chiles will be there. Okay. I have her statement. Hold on. Here it is right here. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me read y'all her statement. Right, that's what I'm saying. They did. There's how I don't know what you're saying, baby. I told y'all everything that happened. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm not being funny. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. This is what Jordan Chiles said. I am overwhelmed by the love I have received over the past few days. I am also incredibly grateful to my family, teammates, coaches, fans, USAG, and the USOPC for their unwavering support during this difficult time. While celebrating my Olympic accomplishments, I heard the devastating news that my bronze medal had been stripped away. I had confidence in the appeal brought by the USAG, who gave conclusive evidence that my score followed all the rules. This appeal was unsuccessful. I have no words. This decision feels unjust and comes as a significant blow, not just to me, but to everyone who has championed my journey. To add to the heartbreak, the unprompted, racially driven attacks on social media are wrong and extremely hurtful. I have poured my heart and soul into this sport, and I am so proud to represent my culture and my country. I will never waver from my values of competing with integrity, striving for excellence, upholding the values of sportsmanship and the rules that dictate fairness. I have taken pride in the cheering on everyone, regardless of team or country. Finding joy again has been a culture shift, and I love seeing others embrace it. I feel like I have given everyone permission to be authentic to who they are. I am now confronted with one of the most challenging moments of my career. Believe me when I say I have had many. I will approach this challenge as I have others, and I will make every effort to ensure that justice is done. I believe that at the end of this journey, the people in control will do the right thing. Now, this statement was yesterday. I'm telling you that the latest update today is that she doesn't have to give it back. That's what I'm telling you. The state, right, there's how, okay, when I say I don't understand what you're saying, let me go through the timeline again as best I understand it. Yes, they did not accept her appeal, which means that they were saying she still had to give the bronze medal back. What I'm saying is the latest update that I have as of today, this is the information I have today, is that they're saying she does not have to give the bronze medal back. Hey, let me go to where I got it from. U.S. gymnastics star Jordan Chiles will not have to return her bronze medal after 4-second judge controversy. The Romania gymnastics star will receive her own bronze medal and celebration. That is as of today. So what I'm saying is, yes, Jordan released that statement. That statement is from yesterday. Today, because I told they was getting ready to sue. They was getting ready to sue. Okay. So that is the period and the exclamation point on that. And hopefully, excuse me, y'all. Cajun is bullying y'all. It's 131 people in the chat. I hope we got about 100 likes. Hey, Mr. Willie Brown. I hope we have about 100 likes. Des, is that accurate? I want to, because Des, maybe you have information that I do not have. People going to buy on Romania, but during the next Olympics, they've been winning back-to-back gymnastics since Nadia Comaneci was winning all of them gold medals. As long as Jordan is satisfied, so am I. You know, here's the reality of the situation. Unfortunately, there's going to always be that asterisk there next to her bronze medal. Like if you look it up in the record books, yeah, there'll be an asterisk there. And this is going to probably leave a nasty taste in her mouth for a long time, because it will leave a nasty taste in my mouth as well. Because to me, it is blatant racism. We're just going to call a thing a thing. If they have video proof to show, maybe I'm confused. Isn't she still in 5th place? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know if she get to keep the bronze medal. I don't know what her score is. I just know that they told her she ain't got to send it back. Now, I understand, though, that for some people, it's like, F that. I earned it. Y'all taking it from me. To me, it is blatant racism. That's just all I'm going to say. When the United States clearly showed proof that they filed the appeal in the appropriate time, and the judges adjusted the score because the score was wrong, I don't understand what the confusion is. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there, y'all. It happened. It is what it is. Life is ugly sometimes, but she gets to keep a medal, and she is the bronze medal. She will always be able to say that she won the bronze medal. There may be an asterisk next to it in the record books, but who the hell is Googling the record books? Okay. If they thought this year was the revenge tour, they're going to make it rain gold medals in 2020. And it's at home too? Shit. Now, in other news, Simone Biles said that her mama can stay wherever she is. Y'all know that Simone Biles stories. Her mother was strung out on drugs. Her sister were neglected. They went into the system. The grandparents took them in, officially adopted them. And we know what it is, right? So the people she calls her parents are technically her grandparents, but they have legally adopted her and her sister, and we know, the rest is history. But her mother is now clean and wants to be a part of her life, and Simone said, no, I'm good on that. Listen. Unfortunately, sometimes we just have to live with the consequences of our decisions. It sounds to me like Simone has made peace with whatever that situation is. I refuse to believe that there weren't times that Simone was open to reconciliation or open to her mom, and maybe her mom wasn't there yet, or maybe her mom wasn't in that space. But the reality of the situation is she at this point today, and she may feel differently in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. But that's the flip side to addiction. When you are an addict and and that's part of the 12 steps. If you go through the 12 steps, that is part of the 12 steps, is that you have to make amends to the people that you hurt. And what they do also explain to you is, just because you're making amends to them, it is about you. It's not about them. Saying I'm sorry, acknowledging what you did, does not automatically mean that they are going to be effing with you. That they just don't. And in Simone's situation, I'm sure there's that extra layer of, if I wasn't Simone Biles, would you be concerned? I'm sure there's an extra layer to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's that extra layer of, if I was, Sally Sue working down to the Walmart, no disrespect to people working at the Walmart, but would you be so concerned about wanting to, reconcile? And I don't know her mother, so I'm not saying yes or no. I'm saying I'm sure that's something she thinks, because that's something that I would think. I'd be concerned about it too. So. But anyway, I just threw that in there. That wasn't even on my list. But since we was talking about the Olympics, I threw that in there. Now, let me throw something else in there. I found some information out. I'm trying to get two of my friends on here to talk to us They're called the Gridiron Girls. I've told you guys about them before. They are two women that have a sports podcast. They really talk a lot of football, but they did one on the Olympics, and they talked about this that lady from Australia, that breakdancing lady from Australia. They did a little research on that lady. The mom says she talks to the sister, just not Simone. Again, everybody got their own separate story, their own journey. Yeah. So, and again, like I said, maybe one day she may be open to it. Maybe when Simone has her baby in about 9 months, maybe she'll feel differently once she becomes a mom, and maybe she'll have a different perspective. Who knows? But as of today, and she looks like she's made peace with it. Like she doesn't look hurt by it, so there's that. Hold on, y'all. Y'all not gotta write stuff down when I think about it. Okay. First of all, you trying to work out with your child and you don't have to be on social media, handle it in private. I'm sure she has reached out to her in private. I believe that she has. But again, no means no. So now let me say this. Drea Loving Life said the Australian break and her husband are scammers. Okay, so see, that's why I was going to go there. I did not do the research, so I'm being honest. I'm giving y'all this information secondhand. Let me say this to y'all. Allegedly, that woman has like a PhD in culture, something. And allegedly, this woman wrote a whole dissertation about dance and break dancing or something like that. And she actually petitioned hard. She's like a dancer. Like she does do dance, but she really petitioned hard. So from my understanding, she is like a culture vulture and an embarrassment. Moving on. I don't have all the details, but they did it. I'm gonna give y'all the link. Y'all got to check out their latest podcast because they did the research. But allegedly, that woman got a whole lot of stuff with her. I feel if Simone's mother was sober, she would be able to freely talk with her father, Simone's grandfather, but it seems like she's not. I don't think one has anything to do with the other. What does her being sober have to do with being able to talk to the father? I don't understand the connection. Sober or drunk. If she doesn't have access to them, she doesn't have access to them. You know what I mean? If she doesn't have a phone number, or if they don't take her calls when she calls, I mean, if she doesn't have that, you know what I mean? If she talks to the sister, then the sister clearly has a way of communicating. The mother does not speak to her father. Do you mean Simone's father, or you mean Simone's biological father? Or you mean the person that raised Simone? Simone and the little sister are the only ones who are not in contact with her. She says she has Simone's cell number. Yeah, I mean, again, she don't want to talk to her. In modern technology, when somebody calls you, there are so many ways that you don't have to respond. Yeah, I'm sure she has a way. If she talks to the sister, I'm sure she has a way to get in touch with Simone. Simone does not want to talk to her, and she does not have to. And I do believe she's reached out to her in private. Well, let me tell y'all what probably happened. And I here's the reality. Here's what probably happened. With everything going on with the Olympics, I'm sure every time Simone does something, they reach out to her mother. Oh, thank you, Drea, for gifting a membership. Congratulations, whoever got that membership. If you are in the chat, make sure you thank Drea. Let me see who got the membership, honey. Let me see who got it. Child. Look at that. I was the first. You know what? I said I was going to start tooting my own horn. So I'm going to toot my own horn. Elite Leo. Congratulations to Elite Leo. Thank you. Now I'm going to start tooting my own horn. Um, I see now that people are reporting that Stormy Steele is suing Kyle too. And nobody had that information till I did my live. No disrespect. And I'm, listen, I'm a blogger just like everybody else is a blogger, vlogger, whatever we calling ourselves, child. So I'm here for it, but it's just funny. It's just funny. Make sure y'all are getting y'all Black Girl vitamins, please, and thank you. It is a 20% off discount code. I said 15%. It's 20% off. Can we not give memberships on the iPhone? I think you have to do it from a laptop. If you don't want an iPhone, I think you have to go to your laptop and do it. That is my understanding. I'm so sick of that damn King ad for that game. I just let them drown while he is saying, help me. Oh! Okay. If it's too many commercials, let me know. I have it set on the same setting that is always on. But sometimes y'all know YouTube be doing a little overboard with the commercials. So if it's too much, I can change the setting. But it's on the same setting that I always use, you guys. All right. What time is it? Okay, we got time. All right. Where do we want to go next? Okay. Well, since we're talking about the Olympics, let's go ahead and knock out this last story. Let me pull up this article. I got to pull the article up first. Hold on. Give me a second. It's about that story about that Olympic boxer that everybody was trying to say was a transgender. And the woman is not a transgender. Let me get to the story. I'm going to read it to y'all. Okay, I'm going to read y'all the story. Olympic boxer, Simone Biles, I hope I'm saying her name right, charge it to my head, not my heart, files cyberbullying lawsuit naming J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk. And let me read y'all this whole story. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I did the wrong thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to read y'all the story because there was a lot of misinformation going around. So I want to read y'all the story so we all have the correct information on what is going on with this woman. And she is a woman. Hey, thank you, Miss Divine Sparkle. Thank you. We got 171 people. Do we don't even have 100 likes? Come on, Cajun. I know you're not telling me the truth. Can y'all please hit the like button? If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. And listen, donations are not required, but they are accepted and appreciated. You can cash at me or super chat me, however you want to do it. And for all of your vitamin needs, y'all get on over to Black Girl Vitamin, and you may use discount code ReallyBTV and get your discount and get your vitamins, child. 20% off. 20% off. You've become an honorary replay member because life be busy. Glad to be back. Well, thank you, boo. Thank you, Janelle, for being here. Listen, I get it. Life be lifing. Life be lifing. So let me read y'all this story. Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, who earlier this month was the center of a hateful misinformation campaign over her gender identity. She has filed a formal legal complaint with the Paris Public Prosecutor's Office, alleging she was the victim of aggravated cyber harassment. Khalif became the target of transphobic attacks after her match against Angela Carini, who quit less than a minute into her first bout. Following Khalif's victory, public figures including J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, and J.D. Vance helped disseminate rumors that Khalif is transgender and had an unfair advantage, despite the fact that she was assigned a female at birth and has competed in women's boxing all her career. Khalif's home country of Algeria is also hostile to LGBTQ rights. It criminalizes same-sex relationships and transitioning genders. It also bans hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened. My computer literally, I guess my computer just died on me, y'all. It literally just went black. The screen, everything, it just went black. But it's showing that it is still on. I'm trying to cut it off and cut it back on. Y'all, I guess my computer just died on me. Oh Lord. All right. Well, let me just keep going. I'm gonna finish it up. I'm here from my phone. I'm on my phone. So give me a second. Let me get okay. I just turned my computer off. Let me see if it'll reboot. I mean literally it just went black while I was reading the article. It wasn't the computer, it was the raggedy hooligans. Well, anyway, I don't have the article was on my phone, so I can't read it to you guys. But let me just finish it up by saying, the woman, the boxer was assigned a woman at birth. She is a woman. Why you not allowed to send super chats? What happened, Megan? What happened, Mims? They took your super chat card. Your MacBook just did the same thing. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Let me see. Restart my computer. Let me see what happened. Y'all just got finished telling me the other day that this computer is old, that it's time for a new one. Y'all might have jinxed me. Did y'all jinx me? Um, I'm plugging and wait to see if it'll reboot. Lord, today I thought it was me. No, it was me. All right. Let me see if it'll come back up. It looks like it might not be trying to come back on, y'all. I think this might be dead. This might be it. This might be the end. Um, yeah. So anyway, y'all, the article, we all knew that story. That woman, now what she said in the article is that there was a competition she tried to compete in. Um, Apparently I'm using other people's chat to promote myself, so I won't be sending another one. I don't think that's what you're doing, but okay. Do it's your money, baby. Do what you gotta do. Um, you were blaming the job's internet. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. Y'all, it's not coming back on. I think my computer's dead. I think I think it might be. I think this might be it. I think it might be gone. I think it might be gone. It is not coming back on. All right. Let me finish this up. Let me finish this up because I got to get myself together because I got other stuff to do. I have 2 more lives to do later on today. Um, but anyway, she was saying that when she was in a competition about a year or so ago, she was disqualified. Her and another boxer were disqualified because they said it was something with they couldn't confirm the gender or something. But basically, they were connecting it to some corruption with a Russian oligarch, and the Olympic that is where that came from during the Olympics. She passed the test for whatever the test was for the Olympics. She passed that, and she said that she's been competing professionally for years. And she was a natural born woman and all of that. And so she was just saying a lot of the hate that came after that was, oh yeah, y'all, it's not coming back on. Oh shit. It's dead. It's gone. I think it's gone. Because they just tried to come on twice. Both times it shut right back off. Let me anyway. Let me finish this up. It's not time for the musical interlude yet. Someone accused Mims of that in another chat. The members defended him. Yeah, Mims, do your thing. Like that's your thing. Child. You better stop letting these other people's opinions of you worry you. Because people gonna talk no matter what. Did you charge her? You mean did I charge it? Yeah, it's charged. Unplug it. Maybe it's overheated. Maybe. All right. I'll give it a few minutes, y'all. I'll leave it alone for now. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll give it a few minutes. Sorry about all of that. I'll give it a few minutes. I will give it a few minutes. All right, let me go upstairs. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Technical difficulties. Let me go upstairs. Give me a second. So in the meantime, 20 times, she's filing a lawsuit, and I thought it was important for me to bring that to you guys because I know a lot of information was out there that she was not a natural woman and that she was transgender, and a lot of things were being said about transgender women competing and all of that. But baby, she is a natural born woman. She just good at what she does. That lady that quit after 90 something seconds, she just couldn't hang. That's all it is. She just couldn't hang, y'all. So that was that. All right. Give me a second. Trying to get logged in and stuff. Whew. Y'all, my feelings are hurt right now. My computer. All right. This might get on my nerves. Okay. So I'm about to get it. Let me get logged in. Give me a quick second. Let me play my commercial. And then I should be ready. Let me play my commercial. And then I should be ready. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, let me play my commercial. Okay. Okay, y'all can see me and y'all can hear me. Okie dokie. Ooh, all right, y'all can see me and y'all can hear me. All right. Oh Lord, let me close this out. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulty. We have to adjust. Okay. This is upstairs. This is where I'm currently setting up my new space that is moving along slower than I anticipated, but this is going to be the new studio once I get it all set up. My members have already seen this. Okay, members, y'all have been in the studio already. The members have already seen this, but for everybody else, um you gifted someone a membership, Mr. Willie Brown. Thank you. Where was it? Somebody, Tracy, did you get it? Right. Now everybody can see the office. Yes, this is the office. Okay. So y'all are getting something that the members were getting. Okay. All right. Let me see if Tracy sent it to me. I'm sorry, Mr. Willie Brown. Everything was going on in transition. I didn't see it. Can somebody tell me who he gifted the membership to, please? Can y'all let me know who got the membership? And congratulations and thank you. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Okay. Okay. Mercury in retrograde. Well, I hope it finished retrograde because ain't nobody trying to buy no computer. All right. Praying for Really B's MacBook. Well, this is the MacBook. The MacBook is fine. It's the other computer that I have downstairs that's cutting up. All right, let's finish this up because I got so much more to talk about. Okay. So anyway, that's what's going on with the Olympic boxer. All right. What else we have going on, child? All right. Dr. Heavenly. Oh, Chuck got the membership. Congratulations, Chuck. Congratulations, boo. Dr. Heavenly and Carlos seemed like they got into a little spat while I was gone, child. Dr. Heavenly and Carlos got into a little spitty spat while I was gone. Now, it looks like Carlos and Dr. Heavenly were interviewing people from they interviewed Trisha and Ken. And Trisha, I didn't watch the whole thing, but to me it looked like Trisha's still lying. Okay. And then they had Marcus on there, who is Trisha's ex-husband. For those of you who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all are following. For the people who don't, just follow this. Just follow me here. Marcus was on there. Basically, he was on there to defend himself. Right? He was on there to defend himself. Thank you, just in case for the repass for the PC. Thank you so much, Jay Walsh, for the repass for the PC, child. Thank you. Thank you so much for thank you for the repass, boo. This is a MacBook. This right here that I'm on right now is a MacBook. That if my computer don't start working, I'm gonna have to take it downstairs. But this is the MacBook. Okay. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Love had, but that mouth keeps her in trouble, child. But in this one, I don't think Dr. Heavenly was wrong. Now, Dr. Heavenly got a mouth on her, but this one, I'm 100% with Dr. Heavenly on this one. So what happened was Marcus was telling his side of the story, and he said that the editing, the way that certain scenes were edited, they were edited badly. Dr. Heavenly agreed. Dr. Heavenly said, I agree. There is bad editing, baby. Carlos King. Baby Carlos got in his feelings. Do you hear me? He got in his fifis and he said, we don't edit badly. We show what y'all give us. There's no bad edit here. First of all, Carlos King, it is bad editing, and we've all said it. Everybody who watches your show, everybody who reviews your show has said that the editing is horrible, especially on Love and Marriage Huntsville, especially this season. It's bad. The shit don't make sense. The scenes are not succinct. The conversations are forced. It is bad editing. And instead of taking in what this man is saying, and I get it, every reality star say it was a bad edit. Let's be clear. Everybody on reality TV, whenever something happens that they don't like or doesn't show them in a light that they think they should be shown in, the first thing out their mouth is it was a bad edit. I get it. That is what they do. I get it. But in this case, the man didn't even get a chance to finish what he was saying before Carlos then cut the man off and went off on his whole tirade about it ain't no bad edit. And you can see the look on Dr. Heaven. I don't have time to show y'all the clips, child. Y'all go over there and catch it, okay? Chef Don Don did a great breakdown of the whole thing. Y'all go catch his video. He did a good breakdown. Hey, Ronnie Q, I was worried about you. I'm so glad to see you. I really was going to ask somebody if they knew how to get in touch with you. I was worried about you. I hope all is well. And it is good to see you, my love. It's very good to see you because I was worried about you. Not just because you weren't going live, but I was worried about you. Something on my spirit. It was something on my spirit. So I'm glad to see you, and I hope you are well. All really be needed is an eraser board to put the topics of the day on the board. Then it really would be like a classroom. She already has her notebook. Yes. I'm going to get a little, when I get this whole thing set up, there'll be some stuff behind me on the wall. Like I said, this for my members, y'all have seen this before, and y'all know the vision. For my members, y'all know the vision for this space. It's moving a little slower than I thought it would, but we're gonna get there. Hopefully by the end of the year, this will be the permanent space and we'll be up here and all that good stuff. When you sign up for the reality life, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. Bad edits included. Is it right? No, but ... Hey, really be all is well. Internet is blinking out. We'll be fixed next week. I appreciate you. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't nothing, glad it wasn't nothing more serious than that. Good. Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties myself right now, really. I was gonna call you Really B, Ronnie Q. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I do agree that there has to be editing because it's a 1 hour show. Right? So you taking a 3 hour conversation or a 4 hour conversation and you editing it down into a show. I get it. A 4 hour conversation might be a 5-minute conversation by the time they get done. However, I do feel like there are times when you're editing to create the narrative you want to create. That is where I have a problem. Or your editing is so choppy that it no longer makes sense. That is where I have a problem. And as somebody who reviews these shows, that is where the problem comes in for me. Now, I do agree that the minute somebody says something that you don't like, then everybody want to talk about, oh, it was a bad edit. Oh, it was a bad edit. No, it wasn't no bad edit. You were just an asshole and the cameras caught it. That I agree. That you're truly putting yourself out there, and whatever you get is whatever you get. But I also think there should be some fairness in that. Some integrity is the word I say. Integrity is the word I'll use. There should be some integrity in that. And I don't think that Carlos King, I don't think that he is consistent in that. I think that he gets some great stories. He has some great Black excellence. I will not take that away from him, that he has managed to find some great Black excellence in a variety of places, and in places where we don't normally go. People don't go to Huntsville, Alabama. People don't go to Jackson, Mississippi. People don't go to Houston, Texas, right? So he has found some Black excellence in places that we don't normally see. Detroit, DC, I get it. But I also think that he is reckless in sometimes when he gets a juicy story, he gets a little corner of some juice and it goes pew. You know what I mean? He gets a little corner of some juice and it's like boom. That is where my problem comes in. And he got very offended by that. And so the next day, Dr. Heavenly went live and said she wasn't reviewing the show anymore. Because again, you could kind of see that it looked like Carlos was texting Dr. Heavenly while they were having that exchange. And Dr. Heavenly did apologize for saying bad editing. But the next day she went live and she said, listen, I am no longer, I don't want to be in the business of tearing families apart. She was like, I know I'm messy and I know I can say some things, da 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 da, yada yada yada. She said, and I'm going to tell you what I really think it is. I really think that Dr. Heavenly believes what Marcus was saying about his family and about the editing, making him look like a deadbeat dad, making him look like he deserted his child. Because one of the things that he said was that his son called him while they were filming. His older son, who's in high school, so he understands. He's not a kid. He understands what's happening. He said his older son called him and said, Dad, you have to get on this show because they're trying to make it look like you abandoned us, because he originally wasn't going to do the show. And his son called him and said, Dad, you have to tell your side of the story because they're trying to get us to say that you abandoned us and that you haven't been there for us. So again, I think that Dr. Heavenly believes what Marquise is saying, or Marcus, whatever the man. And I think it didn't sit right with her because it does look like they're trying to paint this Black man as a deadbeat dad, wasn't there for his kids, wasn't there for his family in order to push this narrative. That is what I believe. I don't have no proof of that. That is what I believe. But I honestly, I'm really not surprised because I don't think Dr. Heavenly was really all that interested in Love and Marriage Huntsville to begin with. I really think she only agreed to do it because Carlos did Married to Medicine with her and she maybe felt like she owed him that, like a little quid pro quo kind of situation. That's just how I feel about that. Carlos is trying to save face, but I saw Dr. Heavenly's post today that Carlos wished her and Damon happy. Yeah, listen, they're in real life, they're friends. Sometimes you can't work with everybody. I do believe that their relationship will survive. I don't think there's any hard feelings there. I don't think they're gonna cuss each other out. They ain't gonna come down here and go. I don't think they will. First of all, that's not Carlos King's style. Like, he's not that person. He can be messy or whatever, but he don't do that back and forth stuff. He really doesn't. And Dr. Heavenly is messy, and she'll say her thing, and then so I don't think it'll go there. But I do think she's just walking away. I think she's choosing to walk away. But because I think she really does not like. And see, be clear, she knows more than we know. She sees more than we see. So I really think that she's just made that decision to just move on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think it was too, Dad's hot. But it was funny when it happened because Carlos got mad. He said, We don't edit things badly. But remember, if y'all go back to Love and Marriage DC, did I not say that about Love and Marriage DC? And remember, I knew more than what y'all knew. When it came to Love and Marriage DC, I knew a lot more. And I was like, And that's why I know it seemed like I was always defending Ashley, but I knew more. I just knew more than what people knew. So moving on. Bravo could be telling her to stop since they are coming back. No, I don't think that's what it. Matter of fact, Bravo don't care about her doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Bravo want her to stop talking about Married to Medicine. She can talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville all day long. They don't care nothing about that. They want her to stop talking about. They want her to stop talking about that damn Married to Medicine child. All right, let's get into a few more things. What time is it? I can't see. Okay, 4:05. Okay. Let's get into a few more of these things and then we're gonna get out of here, you guys. I have a shit we did not ask for. We haven't had one of those in a very long time. If you are new here, where's a pen? See, I gotta get my stuff set up here. I don't know if I hold on, y'all. I don't think I have a pen up here. Damn. Oh, I might have a pen in this bag. This is my bag of stuff that needs to go to work with me. Try to go back to work Monday. This summer went by too fast. My goodness. I know I got a pen in here somewhere. Oh, these are just highlighters. What is all this stuff? Okay, for those of you that are new here, we have a segment here called Shit We Did Not Ask For. Sometimes it's stuff it's TV shows, it's movies. Most of the time it's food. So let me tell you guys, the shit that we did not ask for those who are new here, everybody can participate. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'll show you a picture of it. And I've been on vacation 17 times this summer. That's a 17-time lie. Hey, Scotty Boo. I can't write on time. Yes. So if you want to play, now members, y'all have y'all emojis. Y'all the members, y'all have y'all emojis. But if you are not a member, when I tell you what it is, you can give a 1 if it's something that you asked for. It's a 2 if it's something that you didn't ask for. And it's a 3 if it's a hell no. 1 yes, 2 no, 3 hell no. So here's the shit we did not ask for today. Coca-Cola and Oreo are going to launch a special edition of snacks and beverages. Are y'all interested in Coca-Cola flavored Oreos and Oreo flavored Coca-Cola? Tell me if that's okay. I see a no already. If you're a member, you can use your emojis. I see a no, thank you. Already a no. Okay. Y'all not feeling it? Y'all not feeling this? Y'all don't even want to try it? I never did get back to the liquor store to find that stuff I was supposed to buy. What was it I was supposed to buy, y'all? Hey, Miss AKA 1908. Hey, girl. What was I supposed to look for, y'all? From the liquor store earlier this summer? Some type of, what was it, y'all? Who remembers what? Okay, I feel it. Y'all not feeling this. Okay. Not both are going to kill you separately. I see one, yes. The Welch's cocktails. Okay, I may go out Sunday and look for it. Is the store gonna be open on Sunday? Yeah, the store will be open on Sunday. I may go out Sunday and look for it, y'all. Y'all gotta remind me. Because I told y'all I would do a taste test. Child, why is my sister sending me my nephew's stuff for school? He needs a water bottle. He needs headphones. He needs a yellow folder, 4 boxes of tissue, colored pencils, hand soap, socks, t-shirt. Well, my mother said she ordered him t-shirts and underwear. All right. I'm going to go all right. Let me tell her I'll get all that. All right. I'll get this weekend. All right. Water bottle and headphones, child. Thank you, Quake. Quake just sent me money for the PC. Thank you, boo, because Lord knows I might have to buy me a damn computer. Yes, honey, he needed. That's what's left on the list. If I could tell y'all what was on that baby's list, he going to 2nd grade. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I'll probably go to Charles County. I'll probably be going down to Charles County, Diamond Pearl. I'll probably be riding down to Waldorf. Okay. What liquor store? I'm trying to think of what liquor store in Waldorf will have it. Because I know they said Total Wines has it, but that's all the way to Laurel. I ain't driving all the way to Laurel for this. Where you think I should go, Diamond Pearl? What liquor store you think gonna have it? My niece asked for designer sneakers. I buy the sneakers and designer myself. Listen, I just bought him 2 pair of sneakers. He'll be before school started. Your Total Wine doesn't have it. Well, when I find it, we still gonna do our taste test. We still gonna do our taste test when I find it. Okay. Jennifer Williams, listen, I don't really have a whole lot to say about Jennifer Williams. Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives. Let me tell y'all something. Play stupid games and when you win stupid prizes. When you are out here and you are searching for a certain caliber, oh, not for the back to school fund. Thank you, Holly. Listen, it's going because my baby child, it is going straight for that fund. Thank you, boo. Thank y'all. Because I'm headed straight for Target. I'll probably get him some headphones from Five Below because he's gonna break them. I'll probably get him a water bottle from Five Below too, but the rest of this stuff, child. Thank you. That's why I'm gonna be Sunday because I can't do it tomorrow. We're going to the basketball game tomorrow. But I'll be running around on Sunday because I go back to work Monday, my damn self, child. It'll be back to coffee, child. You couldn't begin it. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it though, y'all. Shoot, I should check the liquor store over here by my house. They might have it. The one over here might have it. The one that we get into the Magda store. Oh, you know what? From the cruise, I'm gonna do a cruise live. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna do a live so I can tell y'all all about the cruise from beginning to end. Just remind me, and I'll tell you the MAGA story because baby, that was a situation. Okay. Target still has school supply deals. That's where I'm going. I go to Target. I don't really do Walmart like that, but I will do Five Below. I'll do Five Below and I'll do Target. My grandson's supply list. My nephew's supply list was like that too. Lisa Mack, tissue, Clorox wipes. They wanted 30 glue sticks and all that. Child. But as a teacher, I understand. As a teacher, I get what they're doing. What they're doing is basically they're creating an arsenal for the year, a stockpile. I should say arsenal. That's not a good word. They're creating a stockpile for the year, and they're just going to pull from that as the year goes on. So they don't have to keep asking teachers, and they don't have to keep going to different places. They're just pulling from. So that's what it is. And as an educator, I never taught elementary school, but I know I spent a lot of money in school supplies. So I'm really not mad about it. I'm really not mad about it. Because you'll be surprised that stuff really don't last long. 30 glue sticks, it really don't, for second grade, 30 glue sticks really don't last that long. Okay. So I'm not mad about it. And the same thing with the box of tissues and the hand sanitizer and the Clorox wipes. That's the kind of stuff that the schools do not supply that stuff. And that stuff comes out of teachers' pockets. So I'm really not mad at teachers asking for classroom donations. And it's not like if the parents say they don't have it, it's not like the kids gonna get in trouble. So, but as a teacher, I ain't mad at it, child. I get it. I definitely understand it. Okay. It's just in case supply because some parents don't even go to school shop. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Everybody ain't gonna be able to donate to the classroom. So yeah, I ain't mad about it. Teachers need a damn raise. Child, say it for the people in the back. Say it for the people in the back. Okay, see, y'all got me going off topic. What was I talking about? Oh, Jennifer Williams. So honestly, I don't really have a lot more to add to that. Jennifer Williams, you were with a con man. You knew he was a con man. That man lied to you and told you he just had to pay, that he wasn't on probation no more. He had to pay restitution. First of all, when that man told you his restitution was $250,000 from a domestic dispute, you should have known there was more to that story. You should have known that he was lying. Okay, that's number one. Number two, that man told you he wasn't on probation anymore, and y'all was flying in jet ski, and y'all was planning a wedding in Europe. And this man can't even leave the state of Georgia without permission from his probation officer. I don't understand. Listen, hey, there's too much access to information these days for y'all not to have this information. Do you realize you could Google that information? Jennifer Williams, when that man told you that he had $250,000 of restitution and y'all was planning a $250,000 wedding, you should have known then something was wrong. Them numbers was too specific. Now the man done got arrested because he done violated his parole. Y'all gonna stop acting like parole is a suggestion. Y'all are going to stop acting like when you are on parole, it is a suggestion. It is not a suggestion. Those are the rules. You are no longer in the penal system, but you are still a ward of the court. The court still controls you. And if that man say, if you can't leave the state of Georgia without permission, you can't leave the state of Georgia without permission. Same thing happened to Nicki Minaj's husband. I remember when Remy Ma first got out of jail, and she had to get permission to travel to go to concerts and stuff. And she said one of her probation officers was a real asshole. She said most of them was cool, but she said she had one in particular who was an asshole. And he would always, or she, I don't remember if it was he or she, would always deny her, and she always had to like appeal it to his boss. Because my thing is, she was traveling for work. When Remy Ma first got out of jail, that was her job. Her job was to do shows. That's how she was putting money on her table. It's not her fault that she was a performer and she was getting paid to travel. You know what I mean? It would be no different than somebody who was working a 9 to 5 in a corporate office. If they had to travel for work, they had to travel for work. So anyway, Jennifer next documentary. Oops, I got scammed again. Oops, I got scammed again. Ciao. All right, I got a few more of these to get through. Okay. So while I was gone, y'all didn't tell me that judge up in Detroit was cutting up. Listen, all that stuff happened. I blame the tribe. Before I left here, wasn't shit going on. It was dead. Dead as a doorknob. I was sitting at home all day saying, what I'm going to talk to the tribe about? Because it ain't nothing happening. The minute I got my tail on that plane and I got on that ship, y'all started acting up. Everything was going on. All kinds of stuff was happening. Y'all was cutting up. So now the judge up in Detroit want to arrest the girl because she fell asleep in his courtroom during a field trip. During a field trip. Thank you, Cassandra Ellis. Yes, for Washington Mystics. Ariel Atkins is from my hometown. A friend and a family member. Oh, wow. Well, we're going to see her tomorrow. The game is at 2. I'm going to be there. If anybody's listening that's going to the game, I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm going to try to get there by 1. Everybody who paid for a ticket should have the electronic ticket. I emailed it to you. You guys have your ticket. Again, I'm going to say, if anybody lives in the DC area and wants to go to the Mystics game tomorrow, I have about 4 extra tickets. The tickets were only $32. And if you don't have the money tomorrow, baby, you can owe me. You can owe me. But I would just hate to see those tickets go to waste. So if anybody is in the DC area, or if you know somebody that's in the DC area and they're interested, they want to go. The game is tomorrow at 2. You know, the game gonna probably last about 2 hours. So if anybody's interested, okay, sorry. But yeah, they said that he had that girl arrested because she fell asleep in his courtroom. Now, come to find out, the young lady, and here's the thing, she didn't need a sob story, right? What he did was ridiculous. She really didn't need a sob story. But come to find out, she has one, right? She has a sob story. Come to find out, let me see something here. That's what I thought was happening. Y'all, let me connect. I thought my camera wasn't connected. My camera ain't connected. That's how it's looking. I was like, why is it looking so blurry? See, that's so much clearer now that my camera is connected. See how much clearer I look? Oh, no, it looked the same to me. Oh, well. I can see clearly now. It really don't look much better, does it? Moving on. Anyway. But I just don't understand what made him think that was a good idea. Now, come to find out, the child does have a sob story. Her and her mama homeless, and her mama said that she was falling asleep because, baby, they homeless, and she don't get good sleep at night. Now, again, she did not need a sob story. I understand being. Let me tell you something. I teach for a living. I have had kids fall asleep while I think I am doing. Well, I think that I am killing it. Okay, I am giving you the best lesson of my life. Okay, you cannot tell me that it ain't the best social studies lesson of my life. And I have had kids fall asleep. It's not a good feeling, right? I get it. It's really not a good feeling. But it's certainly not worth putting a child in handcuffs over. It really isn't. How about call that if you really, really, really feel compelled, call that girl into your chambers and talk to her. Call that girl into your chambers and talk to her. And even if you calling her to lecture her, even if you calling her to fuss at her, then maybe you will open the door for her to tell you what's going on and why she was asleep. Here's the reality though. She didn't need a sob story. She didn't need a sob story. But I really wish adults, and I'm guilty sometimes too, so I'm going to point the finger at me just like I'm going to point the finger at everybody else. I really wish adults would sometimes take the time to talk to these kids because there's a reason why. Now, sometimes they just wasn't raised right. And if I step on some toes, oh well, step. Sometimes kids just wasn't raised right. Now I'm gonna just call a thing a thing. Y'all ain't gotta like it, and I still love y'all. But sometimes kids just wasn't raised right. Jay Wash said he was temporarily removed, but won't. Yeah, he was temporarily removed, but yeah, he probably won't get fired. You know, he wouldn't get fired for something like that. But he may get demoted. He may be in traffic. He may be over traffic court for the next 6 months. Because it was terrible. And again, and I'm not saying every situation you can Ayala Van Zant your way through. But in a situation like that, he really had a great opportunity to have a conversation with that child. And hey, boo, hey, cheeks. He really had a great opportunity to have a conversation with that child. And it was just terrible. I saw that and I thought it was ridiculous when I saw it. And then I saw that he did get punished. So I appreciate that he got punished for it. But just the point that he really thought that was a good idea. Right, sob story or not, she was there on a field trip. Right, now that's the other thing too, symmetry. Now, if she was there because her ass had got arrested for something, that would be a different then we can have a conversation. But baby, she was there on a field trip. I need you to calm down. I just need you to calm down. He going through sensitivity classes. Hey, Monk Chip Boo, what he needed. Yeah, I'm gonna do it maybe tomorrow night after I get back from the game. Then I could do a 2-for-1. I can tell y'all about the game and I can tell y'all about the cruise. So maybe I'll do a 2-for-1 tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a 2-for-1 tomorrow. Okay. All right. These last couple of stories we're gonna run through. Okay. Tiffany Henry, I think I'm gonna have to just give her a separate live, y'all. That the super mayor up in Detroit is really acting a fool. I'm gonna have to just do a separate live for her. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. We back to our regularly scheduled program, and after Sunday, I go back to work Monday, so I can't do no more daytime lives, y'all. So we back to our regularly scheduled programming. So, but I'm gonna have to get Tiffany Henry in there somehow because baby, she was doing a lot. I was knocked out during a trip to the planetarium, Bessie, but baby, that was now listen. When you go into that planetarium and they turn them lights out and they showing you all them stars and that baby, that I never fell asleep, but that probably was some good sleep. Mm-hmm. My mom worked in the school system and the stories, little child. Let me tell you, they'll break your heart. So let's run through some of these. Okay, we're gonna end on Dr. Umar and Stephen Smith because I got to cuss both of them out. So give me a second. Let me just run through it quickly. Are we going to talk about Keon and his building fund? Let me tell y'all something. Again, so much stuff happened while I was gone. He didn't even make the list. I can use your Tiffany Henry info. Okay, I'm gonna go to you. Did you do a video on it, Princess? I'm gonna go over there and check it out. And I thank you, boo. You know I will. Thank you for giving me permission, baby. Thank you. Y'all go check out House of Princess. See what she was talking about over there. I was in your bushes the other day. I had bad reception. I think it was one day I was on a cruise. I had bad reception. Tiffany still online acting like an influencer and ducking child. Tiffany is a mess. I'm starting to really feel like there's some mental illness there. Like seriously. I'm really starting to feel like there's some mental illness there. Dalton Township. Latrice from Bill Collective, she lost a lawsuit. This woman was suing her saying that Latrice was using her likeness and image for her packaging and stuff for her hair goddess products, and a court agreed. So Latrice got to pay that woman, I think it's something like $200,000 or something like that, $300,000. So there's that. Latrice go pay that lady her money. Okay. Update on Michael and Angela from 90 Day Fiance. There's an update on Michael and Angela. Angela filed for an annulment because see, if she files for an annulment and she invalidates the marriage, she can try to get him deported. Now, first of all, that man has a green card, but the green card, I'm not an immigration lawyer, but the green card, I guess, was based off the fact that they were married. So she's trying to get the marriage annulled instead of divorcing because an annulment means it never happened. He started a GoFundMe to raise the funds for his legal fund, and he has exceeded the GoFundMe goal. So, and I know for a fact that he has hired a real attorney. He has representation. He has really good representation. So I do know that for a fact. So I'll give you guys more details as I get it. As it relates to Michael and Angela and 90 Day Fiance. I think he is filing paperwork. I think because he filed he filed divorce papers, but I think he's basing it off of domestic abuse and things of that nature. So when I get the actual divorce paperwork, I'm gonna read it to y'all because I'm sure that the stuff he's saying, based on what I was told verbally, baby, the stuff he's saying is a situation. Okay, it's a situation. Angela is a maniac and treated Michael so bad. She did, Reddit Lane. She did so badly. Terrible. It's 218 of y'all, even with my technical difficulties, and I appreciate y'all. I hope everyone has hit that like button. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, child. Go ahead and subscribe. She said that Americans need to. Yeah, she talking about something. That's not the American way. Well, y'all know she's a Trump supporter. Anyway, moving right along. Yeah, Angela's been like that, and she's been rewarded for her bad behavior. Absolutely. Kay just said y'all ain't hit that like button. I should have at least 200 likes. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Detroit Judge, 90 Day Fiance, The Trees, Real Housewives of New Jersey. Child, it's a mess over there. I've heard everything from they done fired everybody to they're trying to do a spinoff with the husbands to listen. Let's just say this: Real Housewives of New Jersey ain't coming back no time soon, and when it come back, it's gonna be different. They got all kinds of drama going on over there in New Jersey. Okay, but Teresa really shot herself in the foot because she was the one, her and her side chick Jennifer Aiden were really sending out information that they shouldn't have been sending out. Moving right along. Charlisa Barlow from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She is being sued. The vendors say they haven't been paid for her Vita tequila. They say she owed them money. Now, this is not the first time she's been sued, saying that she owes vendors. This is not the first or the second time that she has been sued, saying that she owes vendors. Okay. TMI, but did they consummate their marriage? And if they did, can she get an annulment? I believe they consummated the marriage before. Now, he said once he got to America, they never had sex. But but remember, they've been married for like 5 years. So they've had, well, allegedly, they've had sex. But I think once he got here, I don't know. He said they weren't even sleeping together over here. I had another Real Housewives story. Oh, the Real Housewives of Dubai. Saba and Sarah. If you watch the Real Housewives of Dubai, y'all know who Saba is. Saba was Sarah's sidekick. She was like the Jennifer Aiden to Teresa. That's how they were. And baby, she produced a letter saying that they have severed ties professionally and personally. Now remember, the Real Housewives of Dubai reunion was filmed last week. Now they said that Saba was not at the reunion, but allegedly some stuff came up about Miss Saba at the reunion. So it sounds like somebody slid on over into Saba's inbox and dropped her some receipts. Sound like somebody slid on over to Saba's inbox and dropped her some receipts. I don't like Saba either, Miss AKA, because I said, listen, I don't never want nobody to be my friend like that you can't tell me that I'm wrong. Me and my best friend argue all the damn time. She tell me I'm wrong all the damn time. She gonna listen to this. My best friend, I told y'all, she listens to every single one of my podcasts, even though she don't know nothing about these people. She don't watch pop culture. She don't watch reality TV. She don't know none of this. Okay. Her idea of a good time is to watch something. What's that man, the science guy? What's the black science guy? Child, watch. Her idea of a good time is watching him all night. Okay. But when I tell you, she will, me and her get into it all the time, and she'll tell me if I'm wrong. And I don't want nobody to listen. I may not always want to hear it, but I need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Miss AKA, I said the same thing. Neil deGrasse Tyson, yes, him. Yep, she loved him. She loved him. Okay, she's a science person. Listen, Miss AKA, me and you are together because I said the same thing. Bill Nye, the science guy, him too. She'll watch him too. I said the same thing when she said when Ayan got to that party and she said I don't like people like that. I told y'all then when I did my review, y'all can go back. I said when I did my review, I said, see, I don't like her using that language. Something about I don't like people like that. I need her to clarify who them people like that are. What people like that you don't like? You don't like people that wear silver. You don't like people that are loud. You don't like people. What is it? What people like that? See, I was with you. I'm with you, Miss AK. I was side-eyeing her after that too. You right. I remember that. All right. I think those are all right. I got one last. I'm gonna get in this Dr. Umar Stephen A. Smith. We ready? Two quick things right now. My recommendations. If you have not been King Tulsa is a show that was originally on Paramount Plus. They are now showing it on CBS. If you do not have Paramount Plus, it is coming on CBS. It stars Sylvester Stallone. It is a really good show. I started watching it on the plane. It's a really good show. I like it. It's about, he's an old mobster he got out of jail. He ended up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it's cute. I like it. It's a good little, it's cute. And I did start watching that. I did download. Where's Xavier? Xavier, come here. Come here. You come down here, Xavier. Now, Xavier, you told me to go watch this show down on the MGM Plus. What's the name of that show? The King of Oyster Park or the Emperor of Oyster Park, the one with Forrest Whitaker? Come on down here, Xavier. I see you in the chat. You come here. Now, you told me to go watch it. You said it's good. I done got me a 7-day trial because I had to get a 7-day trial. Okay. I downloaded them episodes. I watched. Listen, it was only 4 episodes. Only 4 episodes downloaded. I said, oh, it's just a little mini. It's a little mini thing. It's just 4 episodes. We're going to get the beginning, the middle, and the end. Xavier. Hey. Why you ain't tell me it's more than 4 episodes? Where the rest of the episodes? Y'all, that thing is so good. I was so damn mad. Where the rest of the, you said you think it's a 10 episode series. Why they only gave me 4? What other 6? Have they not come? Oh, it comes out weekly. Yeah, so basically what you're saying is I'm gonna have to extend my 7-day trial because I'm gonna watch the rest of this. Y'all, it's really good. If y'all are looking for a good suspense, murder mystery type, espionage type situation, it's really, really good. It's starring Forrest Whitaker. He plays a judge who, I'm not gonna tell y'all too much, but he plays a judge, black. Well, obviously he's black. And his kids, he's conservative, so he's very like Clarence Thomas-ish. And he dies. And so there's this whole conspiracy around his death. It's really good. It is, but they also flashback and they give you the backstory of the kids because the kids are grown, but it gives you their backstory and stuff too. It's really good. I started watching it. But baby, I was so mad. Oh, I was so bad, y'all. I got to the end of that 4th episode, and the way it ends, the way episode 4 ends, oh, I'm so mad. I was on a plane yesterday like this. Oh, I was so mad. Oh, Des Hop, if you still in here or anybody that's in here, Tracy, whoever, y'all remind me to tell y'all the story about me getting on the plane yesterday too. That was funny too. Y'all, That was funny too. Remind me to tell y'all that story, child. That was a funny story too. Anyway, I'll wait till the season is over to get the trial. Yeah, I would see if I knew then what I know now. But it's good though. It's good now. What's the name of the show again? It's The Emperor of Oyster Park. The Emperor of Oyster Park. Okay, we about to finish this up now. Then we're gonna head over to El Teddy's because he's gonna do his Big Brother breakdown. And pray for me, y'all, that my computer starts back up when I go downstairs. Pray that it reboots. I unplugged it and I did all of that y'all told me to do. So pray that when I go downstairs, it reboots. Okay. Matter of fact, hold on. Before I do anything, let me set this redirect up. Okay. So Dr. Umar, who I just don't entertain him. Let's just be clear. I don't entertain him. I don't entertain Dr. Umar. I think he's a joke. And listen, there have been times when I've agreed with stuff he said, but a broken clock is still right twice a day. 99.99999% of the time, I can't do nothing with him. Okay. I told you back when I was on the radio, I interviewed him and me and my co-host ate his ass up. Do you hear me? When I tell you we ate his ass up, baby, we ate his ass up. Anyway, with that being said, Dr. Umar said that Kamala Harris's team reached out to him I really can just stop there. But he said that Kamala Harris's team reached out to him and he turned them down. I don't know Kamala Harris. I never talked to her a day in my life. We may never speak. I may never be in her presence. I may never be closer to her than being in the same room. I don't know nobody that worked for Kamala Harris. But I promise you, I promise you, I'd be willing to bet anything that I have that nobody on Kamala Harris's team reached out to you with her permission and consent. Now, I'm not going to say that there's no rogue person on the team. I'm not going to say that it ain't somebody that they picked up that don't understand how things work that might have shot you an email. I ain't going to say that didn't happen because, child, listen, shit happens. I've worked on political campaigns and sometimes people think they're doing something. Sometimes people try to be grown. Sometimes people just trying to do their own thing. They trying to make a splash. So I ain't about to sit here and say it ain't nobody that reached out. I'm not going to tell y'all that lie. But what I am going to say is nobody with her permission or her consent reached out to you to talk to you about anything. That, sir, I'm going to put a period on. Stephen A. Smith, come here. Come here. Come here, Stephen. The name of the show, The Emperor of Oyster Park, I believe it's called. It's on MGM Plus. You probably have to download. Well, y'all know how to find stuff other places, so it might be somewhere else that you can find it. But it's on MGM Plus. The Emperor of Oyster Park. Stephen A. Smith, bring your ass down here. How much was the check for? That's what I want to know. How much was the check for? First of all, you were one of the people out here talking about you ain't voting for Biden and Biden this and Biden that. Now, you wasn't the only one. There was a lot of people that said that it is what it is, okay? Now, you was one of them never Biden people that we don't need to vote for Biden and the Democratic Party takes our votes for granted, yada, yada, yada. You was one of them people. You was one of them people. Now that Biden done dropped out the race and Kamala Harris is there, she's picking up some steam and, yada, yada, yada. We know what's going on with that. He comes down here and he fixes them big ass soup cooler lips. And I don't want nobody saying don't talk about that man lip. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about with his receding hairline ass. He come down here talking about some Kamala Harris won't do interviews. And what is she running from? And all she does is hold rallies. What the fuck is you talking about? First of all, this woman has 4 months to do what Donald Trump has spent the last 2 years doing. She has to assemble, even though we know a lot of stuff was done on the back end and they have been planning to push Biden aside for a minute, but she has to assemble everything. Got to get her team together, got to get her office set up. She has to go out here and talk to the people. They got to put on a brave, the Democratic Party got to put on a united front. She got to get on her plane. She got to get accosted by J.D. Vance in the damn airport like a petulant child talking about, I just want to know what my plane is going to look like. Bitch, Google it. Google Air Force. What's the Air Force 2? Google it. And he talking about what she hiding for, why she won't do no interviews. So what is wrong with you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just want to know how much the check was for, because you sounded ignorant and you sounded stupid. Listen, you don't have to like Kamala Harris just because you black. You don't. You don't have to like Kamala Harris because you're Divine Nine. You don't. You don't have to like Kamala Harris because maybe you are, I don't know, you might not be a Democrat. I don't know what your political leanings are. You don't. That is fine. But if you are going to dislike somebody or you're going to have criticism, can you at least make that shit make sense? Can you at least connect the dots so that you be like, oh, okay, cool. For you to sit here and be like, she won't do no interviews. What is she hiding from? I'm sorry, what? All she does is do rallies. You mean, hey, St. James Boo? St. James, I got a question. Are you looking for a new house or are you just showing us? Because I haven't caught your lies from the beginning when you out doing your house hunting. Are you personally shopping for a new home or are you, because I know you do real estate, or are you just kind of giving your subscribers like an insight into real estate and stuff like that? I haven't caught a whole live, so I know you probably have talked about that, but I haven't caught the whole thing. I'm just curious. Because those are some nice houses you were showing yesterday. But my internet, I kept coming in and out. But anyway, it just pisses me off, y'all. I told y'all I didn't want to. I was sticking my pinky toe back into this political thing, and here's the reason why: because people just irritate my soul. Both, okay. You're looking for yourself and for clients. Okay, all right, see you, boo. All right, you want to give us a house tour when you find one? I would love you. You might want to do that on members only, but I would love to see it when you find your new home. I would love to see it. That's congratulations to you. I want to look for a. I'm in a townhouse now. I want to get a single family in a couple of years. I'm looking to do a single family. Within the next 5 years, I gotta wait for the market and stuff like that with the market, but within the next 5 years, I want to do one. Okay, cool. I look forward to that. But yeah, so I was just saying that today, and like I said, all right, I'm gonna give him a little bit because he is really irritating my soul. Okay, irritating my soul. So anyway, we get ready to get out of here, you guys. We're going to head over to El Teddy's. He's going to be doing his Big Brother breakdown. But I do want to acknowledge there were some content creators that dropped down in the chat. I want to acknowledge all of them. St. James, of course, my boo. Ronnie Q was here earlier. K-Fit was here earlier. K-Fit, now she does dibble and dabble in the beef sector, right? But if y'all go to K-Fit's channel, she also she has natural hair. And so she's also talked about her get ready with me routine, her skin routine. She's shown her products that she used for her hair. And I think she even has a discount code on the shampoo and conditioner. She also has a son with autism, and she does vlogs on things with her son. She did one, they were putting together a space station. So yeah, there's some beef sector stuff over there, but she also has other content. So you guys check out. It's called The Real K Fit. If somebody finds her link, if y'all could drop it for me, please, I appreciate that. And again, you don't have to watch the beef sector stuff. Just look at she titles her stuff. So she has her get ready with me and her skincare and her hair. When she said it's, I think the one with her hair, it's called it's wash day or something like that. And she does the shampoo. You know, she goes through her process of washing her hair and everything. And of course, El Teddy, Ebby Reviews was here. El Teddy and Ebby Reviews. Scotty by Nature dropped down. Mims dropped down. Princess, House of Princess dropped down. If I'm missing anybody, y'all say it for me, please. Charge it to my head, not my heart. You know I'm not trying to miss nobody. But thank you guys. Thank you everybody who sent a blessing today. Y'all know my computer might be dead, honey. So thank you to everybody that donated to the fume for the computer, honey. I had to pull out this really ain't my backup computer. It's just the computer I use in my upstairs, and I'm trying to set up my studio up here, but I might have to take it downstairs, honey. But thank you to all the members that sent membership messages. Thank you to the new members who got gifted members. This was a great live, you guys. Thank you, Jay Walsh, Quake Simmons, Holly Young, Cassandra Ellis, Jay Walsh. Thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate you guys. Do not forget that tomorrow we are going to the Mystics game. This is going to be the first ReallyBTV outing. I am excited. I'm a little nervous. Not nervous to meet the people, but making sure I want everything to go well. So we're going to do that tomorrow. We'll take pictures and we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that with you guys tomorrow. I'll set up I didn't see so many people say they were interested in the football league, but I'll set it up. I'll do a poll and I'll see if anybody wants to do it. And if people are interested in the football league, I'll set that up. Y'all know preseason has already started, so I'll get that set up. Okay. With that being said, I will see y'all later on. Don't forget on ReallyBTV Reviews, we'll be doing the Big Brother roundup in about an hour, 6:30 my time, 2 hours, and then 7:30 my time. So about 3 hours. Oh, good. I got time to run out and get me something to eat. Good. Because I thought I was gonna have to cook something. Y'all know I ain't trying to do that, but I got time to run out. Family Empire, is it Family Empire, Family Business, whatever it's called. We'll be doing that tonight with Shade in the City. All right. St. James channel is called St. James. Yes. If you type in St. James, if it doesn't pop right up, if you type in St. James, church, type in any of them church people. You type in TD Jakes, you can type in Larry Reed, you can type in William McCrae, any of those, it'll come off. He'll pop up. But St. James, yes. Yeah. All right, you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.